In today's review, I'm going to be answering the question, should you use haveibeenpwned.com? And should you trust it? Because one cyber breach alone revealed over 773 million hacked accounts. And how do you know yours isn't one of them? Hello people, welcome to the Privacy Freak channel, where we help citizens reclaim their sovereignty in a world without privacy. And right now, I'm going to be revealing whether haveibeenpwned.com is an essential weapon against cyber criminals out to steal your personal data or just another Trojan horse. But to make sure you keep up to date with the fast-changing world of online privacy and security, push that subscriber button and ring that bell icon. And to try out EXPRESSVPN without risk, click the affiliate link below. If you're a hardcore gamer watching this, you probably already know the answer. The term pwned came about because of gamers' legendary inability to spell even simple words. Okay, only kidding. Sort of. Gamers would actually taunt a vanquished opponent by telling them, "You just got owned." Only because O and P are next to each other on the keyboard, they often hit the wrong key and would actually type, "You've just got pwned." Sad, but true. The phrase was then used by the wider internet community to mean your account has been compromised and your personal data is in the hands of cybercriminals who can spell and who intend to use it to destroy you, your family, and everything you stand for. Or maybe just make a few bucks out of it, depending on how evil they're feeling. The main problem with being pwned is that you very often don't know you have been. It only comes to light when cybersecurity companies find data breaches in the cloud or elsewhere and report them. And some of these breaches are huge. A single list up for sale had over 700 million emails and passwords. That's one for every man, woman, and child in the US, and enough left over for every citizen of Belgium, assuming they use email. I mean, does anyone know anything about that country, except it's the size of a pretzel and they eat waffles with everything? Anyway, haveibeenpwned.com was set up so individuals could check if their email has been compromised in a data breach. You simply type in your email and it searches a database of known pwned emails to see if yours is on it. You can also sign up to receive alerts if your email appears in future data breaches. Pretty cool. But it doesn't stop there. You can also check if your password or the password you are thinking of using has been exposed in a data breach. And again, you can receive alerts on your mobile so the minute your password is compromised, you can change it. If you have a website, it will also check to see if it has been caught up in any data breaches. And again, you can register your site to receive alerts of future breaches. So, who's the Robin Hood behind this public service? Is it a remorseful gamer trying to slave his conscience for all the vanquished opponents he humiliated with his deeply cutting, "you just got pwned" comments? Well, I don't know if he's a gamer, but his name's Troy Hunt, and he is a Microsoft regional director, blogger at troyhunt.com, an international speaker on web security, and author of security courses for web developers at Pluralsight. Basically, he knows his stuff. And he can spell. So maybe he isn't a gamer. But wait a second. Talking about Belgium, which not many people do, think about it for a moment. Why do they push waffles so much? There's no such thing as a free lunch. Privacy freaks know that. The answer is, they're making their money on the chocolate they sell with the waffles. As everyone knows, Belgium's entire economy relies on selling as much chocolate as possible. So what's Troy's game? How's he funding this free lunch? Well, it seems he monetizes the site by having 1Password on board as a partner, which if you watch my video, 1Password Review, is it the best of the bunch, makes perfect sense. But is Have I Been Pwned safe to use? Well, there's no hashing submit feature to hide your email when you input it, so it can be seen and recorded. However, Troy states that your email isn't logged and there's much easier ways for someone to find out your email. Obviously, however, you wouldn't input your password without it being masked, and the site uses SHA-1 hashing to do just that, although some experts claim this technique is no longer considered completely secure. Also, you don't actually have to input your email or password. You can download the site's entire password database as an alternative. But be warned, it's massive, so this method could be pretty unwieldy. Troy also states that any breach considered sensitive isn't returned in a public search. As in the case of website searches, you need to provide proof of ownership before you can search the records. Finally, you can also search via an advanced API. So the answer is yes and no. It's certainly safer, if less convenient, if you download the data and then search on your own computer, or if you use an API rather than inputting your email or password directly. In the end, it comes down to whether you believe Troy is a modern-day Robin Hood who's simply trying to give individuals some of the same kind of information and tools companies have available to keep their accounts secure. Or you believe he's built a Trojan Horse and is just one more cybercriminal in disguise. I think the answer comes down to reputation. As I said, Troy is a Microsoft regional director and a respected member of the cybersecurity world. Just Google his name. But if you are going to be using HaveIBeenPwned.com, make sure you are using a VPN first. Watch EXPRESSVPN, Are They Stealing Your Data, for my recommendation. You'll also get the most benefit from the site if, as I said before, you use it with a password manager like 1Password. Here's that video to watch again if you want to learn more. 1Password review. Is it the best of the bunch? So, it just remains for me to apologize to all gamers out there. I know you can spell really. And I apologize to the citizens of Belgium, who I know don't just eat chocolate waffles. I'm told they make some pretty cool beer and fries as well. That's it for this video. All opinions in this review are my own, and it's entirely independent. If you want to give EXPRESSVPN a try risk-free, just click the button below. If you do, I'll get a small affiliate payment, so I can buy a case of Stella Artois and make more videos to help you reclaim your sovereignty in a world without privacy. Thanks for stopping by. Before you go, push that subscriber button and ring that bell icon to make sure you keep up to date with the fast-changing world of online privacy and security. Till next time, and remember, be paranoid, but be private.